Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you're all fine and going well. Today, I'm going to discuss about the last part of sum to product formula. In the last part of sum to product formulas, we will study the formula for cotangent function. And cotangent A plus minus cotangent B for this form. The first form is cotangent A plus cotangent B. We know that cotangent of an angle is equal to cosine of that angle over sine of that angle. Here we have two angles A and B. So cotangent A will be cosine A over sine A, and cotangent B will be cosine B over sine B. Here we have two frictions. We will add these two frictions because of the addition sign. If we add these two, we should take a common friction, and the common friction will be sine A, sine B. So these two will be multiplied to each other and divided by each of the denominators, and after that multiplied to the numerator of each of the frictions. So if we divide this common friction by sine A, sine B will be remained, and sine B will be multiplied to a numerator, and in the numerator the first term will be sine B cosine A. If we divide this common friction over sine B will be removed with sine B, and sine A will be remained. Sine A will be multiplied to the numerator, and the numerator will be sine A cosine B. We know that sine B cosine A and sine A cosine B is a form of sum of sine function, and we can write the other form of this formula, and we can write sine A plus B instead of this expression, because sine A plus B is equal to sine B cosine A and sine A cosine B. We can write both of the forms here, but we are writing this form of the formula. So cotangent A plus cotangent B is equal to sine A plus B over sine A sine B. This is our 11th relationship in this formulas, and this is the sum to this is the first form of sum to product formula for cotangent function. If we write minus B instead of B in this equation, what we will get? We will get another form of sum to product formula for cotangent function. If we write minus B here, we will have cotangent A plus cotangent instead of B minus B equal to sine A plus instead of B minus B. Everywhere we are looking, or we are seeing B, we are just replacing with minus B. So in denominator sine A multiplied by sine minus B. We know that cotangent of a minus angle is equal to minus cotangent of that angle. So we are writing minus cotangent B, and if we multiply these two signs, that will be A minus B, sine of A minus B. And we know that sine of a minus angle will be, or a negative angle will be in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, sine is negative, also cotangent is negative. So we can write minus sine B. So here the minus sign will be in the multiplication form. We can write a sign of friction in three places. We can write a sign of a friction in numerator, in denominator, or in front of numerator. So this here this sign will be written in front of the friction. So the second form of sum to product formula for cotangent function is cotangent A minus cotangent B equal to minus sine A minus B over sine A, sine B. Only a single sign is the difference between these two forms of the formula. So these were the last two formulas of sum to product formulas. Here I'm going to solve two examples in these two forms of the formula. So the first example is to find the simplest form of the expression cotangent 9x plus cotangent x over cotangent 9x minus cotangent x. If 18x is equal to pi. How we can solve this example? We can just apply sum to product formulas. How we can apply sum to product formula? We can apply sum to product formula to numerator and to the denominator. So we can apply sum to product formula for cotangent function. Cotangent, what is the formula? The formula is sine A plus B over sine A sine B. Here A is equal to 9x and B is x. We are writing sine 9x plus x over sine x multiplied by sine 9x multiplied by sine x. And denominator, here the sign is a minus sign. In denominator we have sine 9x minus x over sine 9x sine x. So these two terms are equal to each other. This will be cancelled with each other, and sine 9x plus x is equal to sine 10x, and sine 9x minus x is equal to sine 8x. This is equal to minus. Here we can write, instead of 10x, we can write 18x minus 8x. If we subtract 8x from 18x, this will give 10x to us back. And sine 8x is on its own form. So we are writing pi instead of 18x because this is given to us in the example. 18x is equal to pi. We are writing this pi instead of 18x and minus 8x. Here we have sine pi minus 8x. We can apply reduction formula. How we can apply reduction formula? At first, pi is an even coefficient of 90 degree, so the function will not change to cofunction. Also, sine is positive in the second angle, in the second quadrant. So we can write only sine 8x. Also, we have sine 8x in denominator. So these two will be cancelled with each other. The answer of our example will be minus 1. So this was our last lesson in sum to product formulas. Hope you are all understand. If you have any question, please contact me. Thanks from your watching. Best of luck.